What's happening, YouTube? Caliber here. We're here to do another Epic 7 video, guys. We're here to do the patch notes, man. We're here to cover some Guilty Gears collab, man, for Epic 7. So let's hop right in here and talk about this brand new character, Elphelt, because you know that's what you guys are all waiting for. So let's hop in here. All right, guys, we're just going to hop straight in here to Elphelt. She is the banner this week, guys. She's the last character the Guilty Gears to pick up. She has 1,000 attack, 5704 health, 115 speed, 585 defense, and 30% effectiveness with an imprint release of 10.8% to the whole entire grid, and an imprint concentration of effectiveness to herself by 27%. So attack percentage 10.8 to the whole grid, and effectiveness to herself. We're coming in here with a Fire Ranger Capricorn. Guys, it's the water meta, but we have a fire unit. Let's see how good she is. She is pretty freaking poggers, though. Coming in here with that beautiful S3 here, which has a 5-turn cooldown, Magnum Wedding. She likes weddings with magnums. Shoot bullets of love at the enemy, dispelling 1 buff before a 75% chance to put them to sleep for 1 turn, and decrease defense for 2 turn. You can actually get this up to a 100% chance right here, with a 10% at +2, and at +4 you can get another 15%. You can also do a soul burn to ignore effective resistance. She can hop in here, shoots bullets of love at the enemy, dispelling 1 buff before a 75% chance to put them to sleep for 1 turn. Grants the caster an extra turn, though. That's what I was trying to get at right there. Grants the caster an extra turn after she does all that, which means that's going to be absolutely amazing. Again, an extra turn after you do a defense break and put somebody to sleep seems pretty freaking nuts to me. So looking forward to it. This is what she looks like when she's doing her crazy stuff here. So she hits them, boom. She puts them to sleep, boom. She defense breaks them, boom. Loving it. We're hopping in here for Judge Better Half here. Traps the enemy in a cake before attacking him with a cake cutting blade. This is a 4-turn cooldown. And increase the critical hit chance of all allies for 2 turns. So increase the critical hit chance of all allies for 2 turns. There's not very many characters out there that can do that. One of them's Furious, another one is Elphelt, and another one is freaking C-Dom. So this is going to be very interesting to see how she plays out. When the enemy is defeated, also decrease defense of all remaining enemies for 2 turns. Damage dealt increased proportional number of debuffs inflicted on the enemy. So this seems like a very powerful ability. You can go in there, you can turn around, you can defense break somebody, put them to sleep, then you come in here and hit them with this ability right here and absolutely wreck their world and defense break the rest of the entire team. It sounds good on paper. You can get this up to a 45% damage dealt also, which seems pretty freaking good. Can't complain there, man. Can't complain there. And as far as what it looks like here, we got a gigantic cake. She slices the cake in half. I love it, man. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, so good. 15k hit right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Coming in here with Barrage, which is their S1. Acquire 1 soul. Fires a barrage of bullets at the enemy with a 65% chance to make them unbuffable for 1 turn. You can actually get this up to a 75% chance to make them unbuffable for 1 turn. And that is Elphelt in a basket, guys. Her artifact, man, is Miss Confili. I'm not even sure, man. On level 1, man, it has a 30% chance to decrease defense of the enemy for 1 turn after a single attack. Yes, guys. Yes, you heard correctly. We have a defense breaking artifact for Rangers only. On single attacks, does not work with counterattack, dual attack, or extra attack. This is absolutely freaking nuts. Defense break on S1 for any ranger. Any ranger that does a single attack can do a defense break now. Now, if you max out the single artifact to a +15, if you just pull one of these suckers, you can get this up to a 45% chance, okay? 45% chance to do a defense break on the enemy. All right. So if you will out on this artifact and you get a whole bunch of them, you can do a 60% chance to increase defense for 1 turn. I'm happy I can at least get a 45% for 1 artifact. Hopefully I get lucky. I get several of these artifacts. But this is absolutely nuts, man. People are going to be wailing out on this artifact for sure. All right, again, guys, week 3 of the Guilty Gears collab. we're gonna be hopping in here doing week 3 of Guilty Gears side story stuff. Looks like we got a whole bunch of things here at Miscon File. You got to do that. You can get that artifact. You get yourself the cool. You can get yourself some cool ribbons. You can get yourself some cool arena tokens for the Guilty Gears arena to fight Miscon File herself. You know, it's pretty cool. But if you have Necro the Undying or Torn Sleeve, either one of those works. Just covers 2 different areas at once. Hopping in here, you got, like I said, tournament hard mode. You can take on Miss Elphelt herself, and this is just you know, little Elphelt love here, man. Little Elphelt love coming down in here, man. She's beautiful, man. I love that outfit. It's very cute indeed. But she looks like a very solid character, very solid artifact. We also have Blood Moon Haste here that's going to be coming along. Blood Moon Haste looks pretty insane for a freaking Soul Weaver. Definitely different than what we're used to, though. He's a Soul Weaver. He's a Dark Element. He is a Pisces, man. He comes in here with the Blood Scythe, which can do likes to do damage. It likes to dispel 1 buff. Damage don't increase proportional to caster's max health. When the enemy is his S2, when the enemy is revived, grants allies a barrier or immunity for 1 turn. You can really abuse the crap out of this. It also reset the cooldown to Moon Slash. Barrier strength increased proportional to max health. So barrier, immunity for your whole entire team. You kill RB, RB comes back. Blood Moon Haste, bubbles, and barriers your whole entire team. I mean, like, why wouldn't you want that in your life, man? Moon Slash attacks with the Scythe, recovering health of all allies, penetrating defense, but can't trigger a critical hit. Damage dealt and amount recovered increased proportional to caster's max health. Decreased damage suffered by allies by 10% when the skill is available. When more than 1 damage reduction effect is granted, only the strongest effect is applied. Like I said, man, Blood Moon Haste is looking very nice. I don't think he's made for every team, but holy moly, he is a solid Soul Weaver from the looks of things here, man. We also got a Mystic Summons system reorganization. So instead of getting a Mystic Summon every 4 to 5, a 4 to 5 star Moonlight hero every 4 weeks, it's every 3 weeks, guys. So just more Moonlights rotating in. Old Moonlights, new Moonlights. I don't know if they're going to be throwing brand new Moonlights in every time, but I think they're just trying to get the rotation going a little bit quicker. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. They could also throw like back-to-back Moonlights. Who knows? But I think this is a good change. I don't have a problem with it personally. We got some equipment packs here. We got the equipment booster pack. Criteria meet both conditions below. You get a count rank 41 to 50. Will be displayed for 2 hours after you enter the lobby. So this looks like it's going to be one of those equipment packs that you can buy that might be super cheap, because it's right here. It will be displayed once a day for 2 hours when you enter the lobby after being defeated in battle. It may not be so cheap, actually. Catalyst boost pack here, guys. This very interesting, they threw this in. So if you awaken a hero to a 5-star, skill enhance a hero, craft a catalyst from the alchemist steeple, you can go in here twice a month and you can open this sucker up once per day if you meet the conditions above awakening a hero and stuff like that. So you can choose 12 rare catalysts, 7 epic catalysts, and you can turn around and automatically awaken your character to full. We have the artifact charm here, which has an enhanced artifact skill level. Get a 5-star artifact from Covenant heroes, summons, mystics, artifact summon ticket, selective summons. Purchase limit 3 times per month or once per day each time you meet this criteria. You have Kisei here, man, looking pretty smexy, man. Showing off this beautiful artifact charm pack like it was a hot Lamborghini, man. And it's looking like a hot Lamborghini to me, because I like artifact charms, man. 12 artifact charms. If this is cheap enough, I may be buying a few of these myself. Yeah, so this is gonna be very cool. It looks like there's a few changes to some minor things like Sinful Angelica. Her relationship with Angelic Mont's gonna change. World Arena, Hero Dizzy, and 5-star artifact Necro the Undying will be unbanned in World Arena, guys. So yeah, there we go. You guys ready to have Dizzy in the arena? I don't think you guys are. Skystone and Glory Quest, Endurance Quest. So basically in the arena, you used to get Skystone and Glory Quest, Crest, or Endurance Crest, whatever it is. Choose between Skystones or Mystic Medals now. So that's a very interesting change there. I wonder how many people are going to go for the Mystic Metals. I like the Sky Stones personally. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That really just depends on the player. And then also they got the rate up thing where you can rate up the characters, the hero management details, hero ratings. You can look at the last 2 months instead of like after a balance update, instead of looking at the reviews that came out on launch and said Kappa and stuff like that, and gave them like 5-star ratings just because. Yeah, there's a lot of hero ratings that are just jacked up. I think this is gonna fix the hero rating thing. I don't know. I have my doubts. I have my doubts. All right, so quick preview, guys. Those are that's it with the patch notes, guys. If that's all you care about, that's it. But we have Earth Soul Weaver right here coming into existence. He's gonna be coming out next week, guys. They're giving us a sneak peek. He has an attack of 694, health of 4,450, speed of 110, defense of 655. 30% effective resistance, imprint concentration, health percentage 18%, imprint release, attack percentage 12.9% to the top and the back row, guys. He comes in here with Invigorate, which is a 5-turn cooldown, acquire 3 souls, invigorates the team, dispelling all debuffs inflicted on allies, and grants immunity for 2 turns before recovering health. Amount recovered increased proportional to target's max health. That seems absolutely insane. Basically, this is a Destina heal that dispels all debuffs and grants immunity for 2 turns instead of doing a CR push. I mean, the immunity for 2 turns, whew, sounds kind of good. Sounds kind of good. Soul Burn increased the amount recovered, health recovered. Looks like you get a whole bunch of healing back from this too. 45-50% extra healing with a 1-turn cooldown, 4-turn cooldown. Ray skill 3, poggers. So this is Ray coming in here doing his S3, showing off right here. Showing off. That was very lackluster. Holy crap, that was lackluster. That was very, very lackluster. So we got his S2 here, Light of Rebirth, guys. 3-turn cooldown. You can get acquire 2 souls from this. Radiate light upon allies, recovering health and granting a barrier for 2 turns. Amount recovered and barrier strength increased proportional to allies' max health. Looks like we got here a 35, 40, a 50% barrier increase with this ability here. I'm gonna assume it's probably DN strength barriers, most likely. Probably gonna be pretty powerful. So far to me, it looks really, really good. All right, so his S1 here, Extreme Remedies, attacks by throwing a bottle, dispelling 1 debuff from the ally. This right here is basically very interesting. I've done a few. This guy is very, very much like a cross between like Destina and DN. Because you can equip Destina with the dispel and a debuff from 1 ally right there. You could probably throw Celestine on him if you want him to heal with this too. But this looks really good. A little bit of Lena too, man. All right, now we got Doctor's Bag for him. This bag filled with medication that Ray made himself. So maxed out, guys. Dispel 1 debuff from an ally and recover 20% of each ally's max health after using a non-attack skill 3 times. Can only be activated once per battle. So it looks like, okay. So yeah, dispel 1 debuff from all allies and recover 20% of each ally's max health after using a non-attack skill 3 times. So after he's attacked, after a Soul Weaver's used a non-attack skill, you can dispel 1 debuff from all allies and recover. Okay, that is a very, very interesting artifact. That's definitely going to be thinking outside the box when you're going for team comps and you're using this. This is going to be a very interesting artifact. I can definitely see this artifact in play for sure. 100% see this in play. This looks very, very nice. I definitely dig in this artifact right here. It's going to have its uses, I think. I don't think it's going to be super niche, but it's going to be a very, very nice artifact indeed. And that's going to wrap up these patch notes, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and leave a comment below. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Ray? Are you excited for Elphelt? Are you excited for a artifact that has a defense break attached to it? Leave a comment below what you guys are thinking. I'm super hyped. I'm going to be doing some pulls on Elphelt when she comes out. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream it, but I will be recording it and I will be posting it to YouTube. I'm probably going to go for a couple of the artifacts. Maybe not a couple maxed out artifacts. I would like to at least get a 50% defense break from that artifact. So guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned to the channel, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those sexy, sexy notifications.